In this video we will be discussing another non-parametric test called Wilcoxon rank sum test. So before we conduct this test, there are some assumptions to make. So let's go through these assumptions first. So these conditions are: the two samples are independent, first condition. Second one, underlying data symmetric, therefore from median we have equal gaps between left and right. Then third assumption is data continuous, that means it can be any decimal value. In this test we can have two samples of different sizes. So we have a smaller sample with sample size m and a bigger sample with sample size n. And here, since m is the smaller sample, Rm stands for the sum of ranks from the smaller sample. And here our test statistic would be whatever the minimum value from these two. So let's see with the example how to find the critical value and how to reject H0 or accept H0 based on this example. So first of all, we are going to rank the whole data set. So we are not going to write separate two columns. We are writing vegetarian and chicken, all the data in one column. So let's write those and then we can start getting the ranks. And here the small sample size is 7, large sample size is 8. Large sample is vegetarian sample. So I am going to put some crosses here because otherwise when we put ranks we will do a mistake. So all these blue color numbers are corresponding to chicken, and these ones, so I will cross it off. So the smallest number is 94 in the data set, so it's one rank. Then the second largest number 102, so rank 2. Actually it's the smallest one, smallest 94, next one 102. Likewise, if you arrange the ranks, if you sort the ranks, it will come like this. So these are the overall ranks. Then if we get total of these ranks, for vegetarian the total rank is 38, for chicken it is total 82. So we can check whether if these totals are correct by running the test n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So here total of 7 plus 8, 15 values are there. So 15 into 16 divided by 2, that would be 2 times 8, then 120. So the addition of ranks 38 and 82 is also 120, which means our ranking method and totals are correct. And here for small sample, addition of the ranks is 38. So we are going to compare now Rm and the other quantity which is m into m plus n plus 1 minus Rm. So m value is 7, so 7 plus the large sample is 8 plus 1 minus 38. So this answer is 7 into 16 minus 38, which is 74. Therefore our test statistic would be minimum of Rm and then the quantity m into m plus n plus 1 minus Rm, which we calculated just now. So it is minimum of 38 and 74. Therefore test statistic is 38. Let's go back to our hypothesis. Our null hypothesis, calorie content is same. Alternative hypothesis, calorie content is different. So according to the critical value table, what is the critical value? So for that we need to go to this table, Wilcoxon rank sum test. So you can see here our m value, small sample is 7, n value is 8. So we are going to use here our m value is 7 and then n value is 8. Therefore critical value is 38. So our critical value is 38, and also the test statistic we calculated is also 38. Therefore we reject H naught. So according to this non-parametric test, we are going to reject H naught, which means we are going to say there is enough evidence to believe caloric content is different.